Hi everybody, Adam here. Welcome back. Today I'm excited to be playing Dave the Diver. Heard a lot of great things about this game. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to play. So, super excited to dive in, I guess pun intended, dive in and see what it is all about. So let's get started here. Always fun to see new games like this, especially ones with really interesting themes and structures. So, and right off the bat, I love the art style. Very reminiscent of some older school games. So, looking forward to seeing what's going on here. Such a cool art style. Like I said, very reminiscent of games a while ago when graphics were not, necessarily the key priority, and it was a lot more about the gameplay. Uh, and graphics are still pretty good even with this style. It looks like he's got to be going to be doing something with sushi. We're on a plane now. Dave the Diver. Showing the credits here. The root beer. Kind of interesting to show the credits up front here. I think we'll skip through this, but a neat way to show it rather than waiting to the end of the game. Oh, Dave, you got here quickly. Well, I was told to hurry here. I was on vacation. You can already tell they've done a really good job with the art already. You can tell that Cobra is kind of uh, not necessarily the most trustworthy guy. Look out to kind of probably make a buck, and Dave looks, you know, very simple is not the right word, but just unassuming and looking to help out wherever he can. So where's the sushi at? Ha ha ha! Don't rush yourself. Have a look around. Look at this giant blue hole. I've never seen anything like this. It's not just the size. Every time you enter the giant blue hole, the terrain and ecology changes, which means this could be an incredible business opportunity. Yes, somebody out to make a buck really quick, whatever it takes. What kind of business? Well, we can discuss that later. I heard you took a break from diving. How about warming up? I'll guide you from here. Go ahead and go on in. Hmm, I don't have a good feeling about this. That's funny. A sushi bar by the blue hole. Prologue. We have the W, S, A, and D. Yeah, it's definitely more of an old school game, which is cool. Using the keyboard keys. Really nice graphics though. Animation is nice. It Moray eel. Ooh, wow. This is cool. Nice form. Ha ha ha. All right, how about try stretching out a bit? I have to say right off the bat, super impressed with the underwater graphics, just coming into the water there, all the color and how sharp and defined the fish were, and some of the scenery. Really nicely done. Try moving to the marked area with left shift, you can move quickly. Remember that this speeds up oxygen consumption. Okay. Let me see. Good. Looks like your skills are intact. Your moves are as nimble as a freshwater snail. It's the old compliment with a bit of a backhand there. Seems like Cobra's going to be trouble. Let's now practice using the weapon you'll need in contingencies, the dive knife. Try using the survival knife on small fish. You can use the left mouse button. Well done. Smooth and quick. Definitely seems like that's going to be hard to do for some of these smaller fish, though. They seem to move and react pretty quickly. And finally, you haven't forgotten how to use the harpoon, have you? The harpoon? Well, I haven't used one in a long time. Do you aim first and then... Looks like you'll need some practice. Let's try using the harpoon to catch, let's say, 3 fish. Aim with the right mouse button and fire with the left mouse button. Now try it out yourself. Wow, definitely a lot of controls right out of the box here. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, there we go. Not bad. It takes a little bit to get used to of trying to figure out, it's like, okay, which, using the keys and the mouse and flipping back and forth between the right and the left mouse button, but not bad. I think that should get you back on track in no time. All right, come back up to the boat. Pretty good as a tutorial goes. Got to move around and do some things there. Definitely lots of controls, like I said. Okay, now that you got the hang of it, let's get down to business. Dave, you love sushi, right? For sure. That soft fish meat with oily rice, oh man, that's just the best. Aha, well listen up. I have a friend who is a sushi chef who left the business for a while. He has a bit of a sharp tongue and a slight temper, but he has one skill that I can guarantee is unmatched in the world. It is right here that I started a restaurant with my friend that sells one-of-a-kind sushi. The sushi sold here is made from fresh fish caught in the Blue Hole, where fish from all over the world can be found. Don't you think people will just go nuts for it? Yum, I'm already craving it. That's awesome. I love the little dialogue pictures of the character who's talking. Those animations for Dave there are pretty funny. Haha, I bet. So, why don't you join in on this awesome venture as well? What do you say? I mean, I love eating, but I don't know a thing about cooking. Nothing to worry about. The restaurant is all ready. All you need to do is dive to get the ingredients. Doesn't sound too bad, right? So I can eat as much sushi as I want? Yeah, sure. You have to pay, though. Oh, Cobra, I can see where this is headed. Can't wait to check it out. The sushi restaurant next to the Blue Hole. It was supposed to open tonight, but I'm not sure if it's ready. Let's go have a chat at the restaurant. Ah ha ha. sushi bar. Hey, Bancho, are we all ready to open? As you can see, it's ready just in time. Oh, it's already finished? You are the fisherman Cobra was talking about. Well, I'm more of a diver than a fisherman. Alright, anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Bancho. So you like sushi? I sure do. Tuna belly, eel, sea urchin. Oh boy, just thinking about it makes my mouth water. Just as mediocre as expected. I already get the sense that everybody's going to be pretty mean to Dave here in the game. Sushi is a food that combines the soul of sea and land. It symbolizes Mother Nature herself. Most people, however, have only tasted more accessible fish, just like you. How empty a life is one that ends without ever tasting the beauty Mother Nature can offer. These animations are pretty funny on the character dialogues. Just, relatively simple, but that's very expressive, which is cool. My calling is to bring the taste of Mother Nature to everyone. Oh boy. What's going on? An earthquake, I guess? Oh, yeah, an earthquake? The interior is really quite a mess. The classic, go through the tutorial and then all of a sudden, whatever you're working on isn't brand new anymore and you've got to build it back up. Yeah, it looks like we will have to delay the opening today. You know what? I spent all my money getting this restaurant ready. I'll have to recover the repair costs through doing business. In this state? Wahaha. In the end, the importance of a restaurant is the taste. First, we need ingredients. Did you bring anything? Well, I have something I just caught. Only 3 fish? This won't be nearly enough to serve the guests. Please go and catch 7 more fish first. Oh, and the restaurant is going to be open only in the evening. Won't that decrease sales? You think we should invite customers without adequate preparation just to make a little more money? It is a chef's duty to prepare the best possible food with meticulous precision, just as a warrior sharpens his sword on a whetstone. You will need to get me the best quality ingredients during the day. Okay. That's pretty funny. I wonder what exactly we're going to have to do in that restaurant. Seems Bancho is really passionate about his work. He may not talk about personal stuff, but this guy can talk about sushi all night. Wahaha. I haven't seen Bancho so enthusiastic since the incident. It's nice to see him like this. The incident? Whoops, maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. Oh boy. Well, anyway, we need more ingredients, so go catch 7 fish first. We're minus 100 coins. We need to repair Bancho sushi, make 100 gold. Prepare sushi ingredients, catch fish 7. Go under. Yeah, that water looks really cool. I like the background fish that they have moving around there too. Oh, I don't know why it goes. Let me see. Oh, come on. There we go. Almost had it. Fish move around pretty quickly. There we go. 4 fish down, 3 more to go. Six fish. Obviously going to take me a little bit to get comfortable with the controls, but there we go. So we got 7 fish. Our oxygen is at 55. I don't think we need to run out quite yet. We got some bigger fish. Huh? The bigger fish are definitely harder to catch. Oh, I see. It's an interesting mechanic. We gotta hit the space bar there to. Okay, so it's kind of like you'd expect with fishing, so we're trying to reel the harpoon in there. Where's that fish going? Now, 33, I guess we better head back up. Our oxygen's starting to get low. Interesting though, definitely some interesting mechanics, not only the timing and aiming of the harpoon there, but then it looks like the little bit of a mini game with the fish and trying to reel them in. It's a cool different bits to add some strategy and some sort of mechanics and timing to get down. All right, looks like you caught quite a few. At this rate, we'll make boatloads of money in no time. Wah ha ha ha. So funny. Dave, I think Dave should run away. This does not look good for Dave. Not good people to get in business with. My, would you look at the time? We'll have to hurry up and get things ready. Why don't you head to the sushi bar? Dive log, so okay, our time underwater, the depth that we went to, the date, the weather, how many fish we caught, and our biggest fish was the red-toothed triggerfish, 50 centimeters. Very cool. So those are all the fish. The clownfish, it has 6 meat. Sea goldie, 6 meat. Pyramid butterfly fish, 8. Red-toothed triggerfish, 3. Okay, and so it shows the different. I assume what these are going to be the meals that they make once you prepare them into sushi, and then kind of a value here. It's very cool. I can see a lot of strategy coming up too around what you're catching, how many of these things you're catching, and trying to sort of maximize the amount of money that you can make on the other side in the restaurant. And Boncho says, wrap it up, come back to the restaurant. By the way, you'll only be able to dive once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Get the ingredients ready before the dinner hours start. So come over here, we're going to go to the sushi. It's a cool boat they have as well. Boncho, how are the preparations coming along? I think we're mostly set. That's good. Here's to a great evening. Where do you think you're going? Didn't you hear from Cobra? You're to help me run the sushi bar from today onwards. Oh boy, see, here it comes. What? I don't understand. Cobra told me there would be somebody to help with the ingredients and serving. He said all I needed to do is cook. Oh boy. And who else is there for that but you? Wait, I've never worked at a restaurant before. The guests will be here soon. I'll give you a quick primer, so pay attention. What? Oh, that's awesome. Love the little shaky shoulders. Open the ingredients below. Here you can check your fish, crops, sauces, and all the other materials you have. For now, that's all you need to know. Come back later for more information. Let's see to inform. Alright, now I'll show you how to register actual items to the menu. New recipes need to be added to the menu before they can be sold to customers. There's a sushi recipe for the fish you acquired earlier, so try registering that to the menu. Okay, so these are all the dishes that can be made with the fish that we got. So we've got the clownfish. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Only food on the menu can be sold. If you run out of ingredients, you have to replace them on the menu or refill the ingredients. You can also enhance the flavor of the dishes, so try it out when you have enough ingredients. Now use the ingredients you caught to fill out the menu as much as you can. Okay, so you can choose how many you're going to add. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we can leave the clownfish on there then. So if we do the sea goldie, then we can interesting. How do you doesn't want to enhance? I guess we're just putting things on the menu for now. Don't know if there's any. Maybe we shouldn't put all the dishes or all the fish of each type on there. I don't know what's going to happen if we want to max all of those out or not. A lot of dishes. Anyway, that's the filled out menu. I'm surprised it wouldn't let us enhance it. It talked about enhancing, but we can figure that out later. So we've got clownfish, sea goldie sushi, pyramid, butterfish, blue tang. Looks like there's green tea that people can drink, and noramaki, sushi made with a seaweed vinegar and wasabi. If we close this. How long are you going to stand there talking? Give me a cup of green tea to quench my thirst. Have you perhaps poured green tea before? No, only soft drinks, I think. Tisk, I'll tell you how. Go over to Cobra. Perfect. Oh wow, geez. Another mini game. There's a lot of different games in here. It's like, you know, you got the underwater fishing, and then the little mini games as you catch bigger fish to reel them in. Then back here, it looks like we're going to be doing work around the restaurant, not only managing but moving to people's place settings. And then, you know, there's the tea serving mini game there. There's a lot of different little mechanics and games in here, which is cool. It's interesting to see. It's impressive already how many different little games and mechanics we have to use. Wahaha, as expected, Bancho's green tea is quite something. That green tea really got my appetite going. Is there something to eat perhaps? I guess this is our tutorial, so before we get real customers, we're serving Cobra. Demanding as always. Why don't you try serving him some food while you're at it? Wait till the cooking is done. Come over to where I am and take this food. So we take the food. Okay, so we can quick move if we need to. We give him his food. Hello, you sent the package last week, you say. What in the world? Let me check on that. Yes, and then he takes off without eating his food. Cobra didn't even eat. He's always distracted like that. The food can't be reused, so we'll have to throw it out. It seems like such a waste to throw it away. Bancho Sushi never reuses food. We do not put food made for guests on the table twice. Well, alright. Hold down. What key is that? Oh, I know what it is. Is it? No? Oh, I see. Q is what it is. Good grief. So tiny. Everything looks about ready. I haven't cooked for customers in a while. Kinda nervous. Don't forget to press E after filling the menu for business to begin. Customers will order dishes from the menu. Don't forget to register dishes to the menu before the sushi bar opens. So we do E. E to open. We're going to get customers. Oh, we got a green tea already. Oh, bad. We gave too much. Okay. One dish out. 2 dishes out. 3 dishes out. 4 dishes out. And let's see if we can do better with tea this time. That's better. Good. Oh, we got food. You won't be able to produce food if you run out of wasabi. Grind and refill the wasabi before it runs out. We're doing we got one more person to serve. Wow, I can see that getting intense as you get more customers, but controls aren't too bad to use there. So we got, we earned 4 Artisan's Flame. 4.6 was our rating, not bad. Top sales, Blue Tang Sushi. Net profit, 33, so we got 28 from cooking, 1 from others, 4 from tips. So that's interesting. So we got some tips, which is nice, from good service, I guess. No expenses yet. I assume expenses are going to start picking up as we get farther into the game. Phew, work's finally done for the day. My back and legs hurt. You were a bit clumsy, but not bad for a first day. Try a little harder next time. I suppose coming from you, that's a compliment. Heh. A man should not feel gratification from simple compliments. Poor Dave. I get the sense that he's always going to be getting a hard time from all the different characters. Yeah, all right. In any case, a toast to the opening of Bancho Sushi. That's impressive. So I guess, we're already setting up here. Oh, wait a second. What's going on? Looks like a DHL. I know it's not a DHL boat, but it looks like a DHL delivery. Whoa. Sort of sea monster. Oh, geez. It's a really good cutscene, though. So clearly something unpleasant is lurking in the water around here. Now we're on to Sunday, October 2nd, sunny. We got a phone. Ellie's calling. Okay. Are you the man who's been diving around here? Yeah, I think so. Tisk, I was expecting a more professional looking guy. Poor Dave. I can hear you, I can hear you, you know. In any case, can you do something for me? Shouldn't you tell me who you are first? I'm Ellie. I study biology at the local graduate school. I've come out to investigate after reports of anomalies in the area. Satisfied? Okay, so what do you want? I'd like to study the ecology of this blue hole. Get me some agar and red starfish first. I don't think it's a good idea to ask for just 1 of each. Get me 2 of each. Your tone makes me want to refuse. I've got a reward, but if you don't want it, that's fine by me. A reward? Well, I wasn't refusing. I'm just saying you could ask more nicely. In any case, please hurry. Don't dally. Red ecology data. New content smartphone. You can use your phone to access various types of content, check your current missions, and more. Game settings can be accessed from the phone. There's a lot of stuff on that phone. A lot of different apps. Interesting. So we're at minus 67 coins. We need to get to 100 to repair Bancho Sushi. We need the red ecology data, so 2 agar and 2 red starfish. And I think they said we get 2 dives a day before we then work in the restaurant at night. So it's interesting, this mechanic they have with where you hold everything down. I like the feel of that and how it looks in the UI around the button icon there. Still in the prologue. It's cool here how they're showing the different fish and giving some information about them. Oh, that's cool. So now we get this is how they were saying it changes every day. So we got a different look here. Oh, okay. What happened there? I don't think sea urchins can be picked up with these gloves. Okay. So that tells me that we're probably going to be getting different equipment or different types of gear at different points in the game. I'm trying to level that up. So that'll be another mechanic that we got an orange starfish, but we need a red starfish. Wood. Oh, geez. Turmeric. That's interesting. So I guess some different ingredients that we're going to get. Oxygen doesn't last very long. Black spot sea bream. Oh, what's this over here? Cheap Japanese sword. That's cool. Yellowback Fusilier. Where's this algae and these red starfish? Baseball bat? I don't think that's useful. Okay, that's cool. Get some oxygen, so that's a way, I guess, for you to stay under longer. Oh, we got our agar, so now we just need these starfish. Where do we find some starfish? Underwater scooter, that looks cool. Ah, very cool. Oh, it looks like a starfish over there. Oxygen. Probably didn't need to pick that up yet. I probably haven't consumed enough oxygen because it looks like it won't go over your maximum. Barrel jellyfish. Salt. That's funny. We have our turmeric and our salt under the water. Wood. We still need one more starfish. Should we be able to find that up higher here, or do we need to go? We need to go down lower. I don't know if there's advantages to getting more of that now or not, but anyways, we'll get a few of them now. Oh, those fish look cool. blue tang again. We must be gonna upgrade our equipment at some point to come back here. Maybe as you do more damage to the fish, they're easier to catch. If you exceed your weight limit, you will slow down. If you exceed an even higher amount, you won't be able to carry any more. Press escape to organize. Okay, so it shows us a list of all the things that we've got here. Okay, so that parrotfish is 2 kilograms, so that ended up being quite a bit. So we're 10.5 out of 9. So, I don't know if I want to get rid of anything at the moment, though. But, okay, you can see the weight above him. Got enough oxygen to go back this way a little bit. Wonder where that last starfish is that I'm looking for. Maybe, I guess we're going to have one more dive in the afternoon. Maybe we'll see another one then. So, I think I've seen another starfish out here. Anyways, I guess we better get going up to the surface. Definitely slower when, oh, warning, running out of air. Yeah, definitely slower when you've got a lot of heavy stuff you're carrying. So yes, let's return to the boat. That seemed like a pretty good dive though. We got quite a few things. So our dive log. So a new best time in our dive. So it's 6 minutes, 44 seconds. We went to a depth of 28 meters, where previously we'd been only to 26. Caught 11 fish, which was our new best. Obtained 3. I assume that must be just items. I think that must just be items. I don't think there's anything else that could mean. And our biggest fish was the barrel jellyfish, 80 centimeters. And it shows 1 out of 3 stars. Yeah, I don't know why that shows there. That's weird. I wonder how you move from it being 1 to 3, or why it's a 1 rather than the full 3. So here, so we got 1 turmeric, we got 3 agar, 1 salt, we got the blue tang, the black spot sea bream, yellowback fusilier, barrel jellyfish, and Mediterranean parrotfish. That's cool. I like the fact that they've got all the different fish in there and that they all look really unique and interesting. It makes for some interesting gameplay of trying to catch the different ones. Not only for the dishes, but I could see there's probably going to be a thing later where you have to kind of complete or see or catch all the different fish, which is kind of a cool thing, or at least I expect there will be, because that's usually the completionist sort of thing. It's like the Pokemon where you got to catch them all. Dave, did you get to loosen up yesterday? I saw a lot of nasty fish. It won't be easy to go any deeper. I did notice that the fish in the blue hole have an odd violent streak. Oh boy. Perhaps something puts them on edge. Speaking of which, why don't you also take a gun in addition to the harpoon? A gun? I have a friend who's knowledgeable about guns. Sure you do, Cobra. I'll introduce you to him. Calling Duff. Wow, Cobra, it's been a while. Who is the goofy looking guy next to you? Oh my goodness. Everybody is so mean to Dave. Sorry, that wasn't the nicest thing to say to a stranger. I'm Dave, a professional diver. Interesting. I thought divers were athletic and muscular. You seem to defy my prior knowledge. People who live in glass houses. So what's this about? I'd like you to get straight to the point. I've begun a very interesting business. Ha ha ha. And now I'm in need of some weapons. Duff, I need your help. Straw Stella? Season 2 of Straw Stella just ended anyway. I'll give you a listen. Actually, alright, I actually discovered a fascinating giant blue hole. The terrain and ecology inside it changes every time you go inside. Oddly, any equipment found inside breaks down when brought out. Okay. This probably means all those, like, you know, the baseball bat and the sword and that, and the stuff that we collect while we're down there only lasts for that particular playthrough, so you always have to be going back and trying to find all that gear out of the boxes. I'd like you to make us a weapon that can be used inside. That's rather interesting. You've piqued my interest as a weapons researcher, you could say. My hypothesis is that anything that's not made from materials found in the blue hole will continue to break down. This will be especially true of guns, which have precision parts. So we'll have to get the materials from the sea ourselves. Okay, so we're going to have to get stuff that we're going to craft rather than them just letting us get the guns outright, I guess. Hey Dave, you'll have to prove yourself as a diver to this Master Duff. I'm not sure why I should have to prove myself to you. Just tell me what you need. Since it appears you have no guns at all, let's start with something easy. I think I'll need 1 rope and 1 scrap iron. You heard him, right Dave? Enter the blue hole and bring back rope and scrap iron. So I assume those are going to be things like the pieces of wood that we found. But it's interesting. Adds more stuff. So now we're going to be looking for fish, and we're going to be looking for all these little scrap pieces in the water as well. By the way, if you run out of oxygen midway, you'll only be able to make it back with 1 item. Always keep that in mind. So I assume that means that if we die, so like we don't make it back to the surface before we run out of oxygen. So this is if you exceed your weight limit, you will slow down. If you exceed an even higher amount, you won't be able to carry anymore. Press escape to organize. Yeah, and you can see there's that little weight symbol above. So they're going to be trying to you got to try to maximize how much stuff you catch and pick up, but you're trying to keep under the weight limit and make sure you're getting the priority stuff, I guess. Wow, so our list is getting big here. So the 100 gold, we got to find 1 rope, 1 scrap iron, and we have 1 red starfish left. And then, so we've got 1 more, so we're into the afternoon dive. There's the yellowback fusilier. Yeah, they've done such a great job with the water, and I love those background fish moving around. Oh, that looks like a red starfish right there. Good, good, good. We're off to a good start. I don't know if wood is important, but we'll catch, or we'll pick that up. There's the sword. Easy to catch those blue tang. must be... Must be that in order to catch them, you got to inflict a certain amount of damage. Fried egg jellyfish. That's cool. They look like fried eggs. It makes sense with their name. This looks like our rope that we need. Jellyfish are pretty easy to catch. Wonder how the jellyfish will do on the menu where they fit as a item. It's good. We got some oxygen. Yeah, we're doing pretty well on this particular run. Oh, what's this down here? Ooh, this has been a really good run. We've gotten all the things we were looking for. Oh, there's the underwater scooter. That'll help us move faster, or give us a boost, I guess, for a period of time when we're moving. What is this thing? Seems too big. I'm not going to be able to probably snag this with a harpoon. I think we'll head up. That's a lot of weight that we're carrying. That was a really good run, though. It's fun having to keep an eye out for not only the fish, but then the different materials, and then some of the different objects that are located throughout. Well, to think you'd actually managed to bring it back. I expected you to quietly expire in the depths, you could say. Oh. Thank you, Duff, expecting us to die. Seems I have underestimated you slightly. Yeah, more than slightly, I think. Very well. I'll show you how to make the basic underwater rifle with these materials. First of all, download Duff's Weapon Shop on your phone. Oh my goodness, another app? It's well optimized. Only 42 megabytes, you could say. So escape to open the phone. We've got the weapon shop. So we're going to craft the basic underwater rifle. Okay, so it shows the materials there. You've collected all the materials. Good. Let's try and create a new weapon. What the heck is this? Awesome. That's an awesome cutscene. New weapon, basic underwater rifle. I have to say, so much personality in this game. You know, you see it like with the 2D dialogue images of the character and how they animate, but that was an awesome cutscene. That was really cool. Heh, with a neat explanation like that, even someone like you should have understood. Well, I guess. Oh, and one more thing. I've taken some measures to allow you to open weapon chests underwater. Oh, okay, so that's cool, so we can get some different weapons when we're out there. Wow, weapon chests? You can't bring them out of the sea, but they can still come in handy, you could say. Oh, but I'll collect info about the weapons you pick up and create blueprints for you. So I guess then that weapons you collect, because they say that weapons you collect when you're underwater, you don't get to bring them out, but I guess you're going to get credit for them with the blueprints. Maybe then you can craft them later. That's kind of cool. Weapons made with a blueprint won't break down underwater, you could say. I don't know why he's always you could say. It's a funny... In any case, this master will be watching you. Goodbye, Eternity. Mission completed. New content, weapon shop. You can craft weapons at Duff's weapon shop. Acquiring a weapon a certain number of times will complete a blueprint, making the weapon craftable. Go hunting with powerful weapons. Weapons can be crafted multiple times. I wonder what the purpose of multiple times is. I wonder if they break down over time, or I wonder if you can sell them then. Oh, Ellie again. You actually brought them back. I guess I expected too little of you. Everybody needs to have a little more love for Dave, I think. Alright, this should do for now. I'll give you a reward as promised since you helped me do my research. The sudden ecological changes in this region will need to be studied further, so I'll continue to need your services. Add my number. Some rewards, that's cool. Oh, soy sauce, olive oil, and gold. Gold is good. We're getting closer to our 100 gold that we need. Oh, Dave, so you collected 100 gold. Great job. This should be enough to repair what's broken. Then give me some time. These repairs need to be done right. I really hope the customers keep coming. So that was a really productive dive then. So let's see. So we weren't underwater for that long, but we went to a lower depth. We caught a lot, and we obtained even more stuff. The biggest fish was the green humphead parrotfish, which was also super heavy. So I don't know that I would get that parrotfish all the time. I'm interested to see what it looks like on the menu, how much that actually, sells for and how popular it is. So this one looked 2 out of 3 stars. I wonder what it is that makes the difference between, like, this one has the 2 stars filled in, but it looks like it could be a maximum of 3. So blue tang, parrotfish, the fried egg jellyfish, those are rank 2. That seems like it would be good. Oh, and the parrotfish is rank 3. Very cool. So there's the Mediterranean parrotfish that's rank 1, and the green humphead parrotfish that's rank 3. Gotta get back to the sushi bar. I love the background here. That moon is awesome, and the twinkling stars. Very cool. I like the water animations. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in here. Okay, so now we're gonna need to work on the menu. I see. Okay, so we can do the enhance from out. Okay, from out here. So 6 and 1. So I assume that means that we've got 6 then, and then it's going to consume 1 in the enhance process. So it's going to make. So it's going to be worth. It's going to make people happier. It's going to make a little bit more money. Well, that seems worthwhile. Oh wow. That show's awesome. These cutscenes are super well done, super full of personality. So we enhanced that. Okay, so I thought it was going to use up 1, but it actually used up 3 there. So that's probably as enhanced as that one can be. What is this one? This is the green humphead parrotfish. So we should definitely try to. So we can definitely make that one enhance. So that used 3. So we still have 7. So we're going to use 4 more. Makes it worth 25, 69. That seems worthwhile. Let's do that. And then let's put this one, let's put this onto the menu. So if we put it on with one, and then they said we can auto supply it, so I assume that'll then supply with the other two if needed. Oh, remaining menu will be discarded as the restaurant closes. I see, so it's advantageous then to not put everything on your, all the dishes on at once, to let it fill after the fact as it needs to, so you don't waste anything. Yellowback Fusilier, enhance. So we should put this on the menu. I wonder what the advantage of doing like one and then auto supply, or doing two and auto supply. We'll keep doing, we'll do the one for now, and then we'll auto supply that. So this, oh, this is the blue, yeah, we've got lots of the blue tang fish. That one's super easy to catch at the moment. Not worth a lot. We can enhance that and make that a bit better. Enhance that again. So yeah, that's worth it, I think. Still not going to be the best dish in the world, but we can, starting dishes, right? Things that we're learning and picking up on, and then as we go along, I assume we'll go deeper and we'll skip over those low-level fish. Now here's the fried egg. I have a lot of these ones. I'm going to try putting the fried egg jellyfish just on like that. Auto supply. Okay, so we did all that, and so then we can open the restaurant. Okay. We're going on for, we have to do drinks. Oh no, we got a dish coming out. Oh, here's the drinks. Oh, perfect, that's good. We got the dish. Perfect. There's a lot of running around here. Dish. That's cool. They've got little comments and little icons and stuff that display. Oh, I see. You're double clicking the you can see over there to clear the dishes off. Just another little mechanic that we're picking up. Is that everything? Oh, I see. This is our menu board. So we didn't sell out of everything then. Closed for the day. I guess that makes sense that we didn't sell out because we were auto supplying back in, so we had a lot of supply. Our best day ever. So we got 134 cooking, 3 for others, 5 for tips. Top sales, green humphead parrotfish sushi. Looks like we sold 3 of those is what I assume. Revenue 25 times 3, bonus of 24. Top sales from the other day was the Blue Tang sushi. Net profit 142. Yeah, because we don't have any expenses yet. I wonder when the expenses are going to start coming in. Operation, pay, maintenance. Anyway, that was pretty good. Oh, and we got 5 stars, so we improved. We earned 5 Artisan's Flame. I don't know what we're going to use that for yet, but that's cool. On to Monday, October 3rd, another sunny day. Are you Dave by any chance? Dr. Bacon. Yes, what is it, sir? His mouth, that's funny. So excited. Wow, I'm always right about these things. Ha ha ha. Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Bacon. I'm an archaeologist who studies the Sea People civilization. What's going on with Sea People? The Sea People civilization? Haha, I'll explain it to you. Aren't you lucky to have an expert like me to tell you about them? Maybe? I shouldn't have asked. What is this? The Sea People civilization lives in legends. They worship and had gills allowing them to live underwater. That's crazy. They lived in depths allowing them to flourish without any concern for invasions by other civilizations. But sudden changes to the sea bottom brought about their abrupt downfall. That's about all there is to the story. It's an interesting cutscene. This is not something that I expected to see in the game. I guess it makes sense though. It's probably going to give us a bunch more quests that they can have us go hunting for stuff under the water. Everyone thinks it's a myth and nothing more, of course. But proof that they were real was found right in the vicinity of this place. Huh? This is an amazing find, one that could turn the whole academic world upside down. An ancient civilization under the sea? You'd only see such things in comic books or games. What makes you so sure they were real? My assistant closely analyzed an artifact found nearby and found that it is from no known civilization. It's dated to around 1,500 years ago as well. There were no civilizations in these parts back then. That is interesting, but what business do you have with me? Well, you see, my assistant's cryptocurrency investments didn't pan out, and he won't be around for a good while. A little shot at crypto there. That's why I'd like you to help me. Oh? My assistant told me that the artifact was found 70 meters or so below the surface. Please go take a look. That's a lot deeper than we've gone so far in the game. We're busy with the sushi bar. I don't think we can. Ha ha! Sorry to interrupt the conversation. I'm Cobra. I work with Dave. Oh no, what's Cobra gonna do now? Of course we should help you. We'll gladly do so. Yahaha. What? We don't have the time to swim around searching for artifacts. Think about it. If an underwater civilization is discovered, countless people will flock here. All about the money again. Bancho Sushi will be bursting at the seams. I suppose you have a point. All right, I'll help. Haha, isn't that lucky? Oh, of course. I won't be asking you to work for free. I'll upgrade the diving suit you're wearing for free. Wow. With an enhanced diving suit, you'll be able to venture deeper. This is essential for exploration. These days, even such things can be handled by an app. Technological advancements are amazing, eh? Okay, so we're going to get another app on our little phone. Let's first install the iDiver app on the phone before we proceed. New content, iDiver. The iDiver app allows you to enhance various diving equipment, upgrade equipment with the money you make at the sushi bar and elsewhere, and explore deeper waters. Now then, let me tell you how to use iDiver. To install the app, I'll install the app for you, so unlock your phone first. Bring up the phone, there's our new app. Go to iDiver. Okay, so this is, like I said, I don't see gloves on here at the moment, but we're going to have to be working on upgrading all of our gear. So this is going to change our depth limit from 40 meters to 80 meters. Probably going to unlock a bunch of new fish and stuff that we can get there too. Upgrade diving suit to level 2. Good. Now you'll be able to venture a bit deeper. Once you have enough money, use iDiver to enhance your equipment. You can enhance your suit as well as your cargo box and oxygen tank. Probably so we can carry more stuff and then stay underwater longer. Never forget that anything can happen in deep waters. I'll be in touch. We got a new quest, tracking the sea people. Find sea people. Traces of the sea people. Find sea people artifact, 70 meters. There's one of them to find. And so we've got 145. Is that enough to do any other? More oxygen seems like a good thing. And then the cargo box. Weight limit goes up from 9 kilograms to 13. That seems like a really good thing. More stuff that we can carry, especially as we're getting more quests, and we need probably bigger fish, I would assume. Harpoon gun. That'll be nice when we can do that. So our current harpoon gun is doing 3 damage for every hit. The new one that we can upgrade to does 10 damage. So that's going to be one that we're probably going to want to get sooner rather than later. But 300 gold, that's going to be a little bit before we can get that. So I guess we're ready for our morning dive. So we're looking to go to 70 meters. Cuttlefish. Very nice. So 70 meters. We need to pick up some fish along the way too for the restaurant. And I guess we'll see what else we happen to find on the way. Nice that our oxygen is over 100 there. That should give us some more options. Kajim? Yeah, once we upgrade our harpoon, that's going to make this a lot easier. We should be able to get some of these without having to harpoon them multiple times. There's oxygen, but I don't think we need oxygen yet. This looks like a weapons chest. Gun enhancement kit. It bumps the level of our underwater rifle. That's cool. Oh, I see. So if we do tab, so now I've got the gun out, so I can alternate between the gun and the harpoon. A sleepy toy hammer? I don't think I want a sleepy toy hammer. So let's see. Well, we're past 50 now in terms of depth. Ooh. Cuttlefish. Oh, That was only one of three. I wonder if the gun does more damage to the meat, or like makes it, I don't know, less usable. No, we're at 7. Is this what we're looking for here? Let's see. Sea People artifact. Oh, Dave, I think that's the one. Come back to the boat safely. I'll be waiting. Okay, well, I'm not going to come back yet. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what is that? Creepy. What the heck is going on? I guess that's what attacked that delivery boat. Creepy sea monster. What the heck? What was that just now? I'll have to go back to the boat right away. Ammo box. Picked up some ammo. Oh, what's this over here? Fragments. I think that we saw some oxygen up this way. We see some oxygen. Yeah, then we can refill up and we don't have to leave the water just yet. Nice. So we're all the way back full. Really like having the higher oxygen limit. Starting to get the hang of a little mini game there for reeling the fish in. Which one is this? Black and white snapper. Nice. Oh, geez, what is this? Red lionfish. You can see the blood trailing from that snapper fish, showing that it had been damaged. Hush Dart level 1. Non-lethal tranquilizer gun. Tranquilized creatures will be of a higher grade. That's cool. I see, so it doesn't damage them as much like we'd been talking about. Still doing okay on our oxygen, but we're not going to get much farther because we've pretty much maxed out on our longfin. Ahead. Things are getting heavy. Oh boy, what's this? Titan triggerfish. Oh boy, look at our 18.5. Our max is supposed to be 13 kilograms. So slow. Oh boy, I don't want to fight that fish. Interesting, so there's these aggressive fish that have these little red dots above them, and they just come and attack you. I'll have to watch out for that. I assume that's what a shark would be if we encounter a shark down here. They would probably come after you right away. Oh, here comes the dock. All right, you brought it out safely. It seems to be in very good condition, almost as if it was stored somewhere until recently. I wonder if the doctor's up to no good, planting his own artifacts. Very interesting. This may be the find of the century even. All right, Dave, let's continue to work together and uncover the secrets of the Sea People civilization. Excuse me. What? I thought I'd only be helping you once. Wahaha. Of course. Say no more. Yeah, there's Cobra. Doesn't matter what Dave says. We're going to work Dave really hard. Just put our restaurant at the top of the list of affiliates. Always making a buck. That won't be hard to do. I've a very lucky feeling about this. I'll be in touch. There's a lot going on in this game. So let's see. Oh, nice. We got 300 gold, 5 olive oil, and 5 turmeric. Mission completed. Oh, and there, so we got the first step on the blueprint for the Hush Dart, which seems really cool. If we can use that consistently, it increase the level of the fish that we're finding. So I assume it's what I was saying, like there's a max star level for each fish, and then something about how much damage or sort of how you catch that fish varies it from like 1 star all the way up to whatever that max star is. So let's see, we went to a new best depth, 73 meters. We were underwater for 6 minutes, 6 seconds, caught 10 fish. Biggest fish was the Titan triggerfish. And it was the 1 out of 3 stars, so probably something about us hitting it with that knife over and over again was not keeping it in the best condition possible. We also got that Kajime, or Kajimi. So we got the triggerfish, the cuttlefish, black and white snapper, red lionfish, longfin batfish, and the Titan triggerfish. Yeah, it's good. So Bancho's happy with all that. Dave, while you were out at sea, the repairs were completed. Let's head to the restaurant. Wow, it's looking very nice. Definitely improved from the way it looked before. Haha, it doesn't matter how delicious the food is, the restaurant can't be a mess. Says the guy who told us before that it was all about the food and not necessarily about the look of the restaurant. If you want to change the interior menu below is open, so please check it out. New content, interior. You can now freely change up the interior of Bancho Sushi. Use the interior tab to select a style to your liking. But as Dr. Bacon said, if the remains of the sea people are found here, customers will indeed come, but this area is kind of remote, so I think I will need a way to advertise the store until then. Yeah, these days it's just about impossible to attract customers without publicity. Have you tried the social media app named Cooksta? Oh boy. You mean the social media app young people use to post pictures of the food they eat? Yeah, that's how all businesses are promoting themselves lately. I simply can't understand why people would waste their time like that. Sushi makes an impression on the heart, not photographs. Even so, isn't it better to use it than to keep people ignorant of your food, Bancho? You have a point there. Making an account is so simple, so let's try it out. You first register and make the hashtag Bancho_sushi. Then, done. Well, it's not as complicated as I expected. Now customers happy with your food will follow Bancho Sushi. I'm not sure about this, but okay, I got it. I'll also install the Cooksta app on my phone and check the followers' posts. Oh boy. So we got another thing we got to keep track of here. Raise your rating in Cooksta. More customers will visit and new foods will be unlocked. The unlock conditions of new ratings can be seen in the Cooksta app. So we unlocked interiors. Oriental modern light wood. Brown stool, rattan bar chair, hardwood bar chair, ceiling, wooden ceiling, hardwood, oriental modern, speaker, no other speakers yet, lighting, deco. It's impressive, like for a 2D flat scene. They're giving you a lot of options over time. Put a plant up on the shelf, like a bonsai tree. Ah, that's funny. The picture with Cobra, Boncho, and Dave. That's funny. I like that. But it's all going to cost gold, and honestly, at this point, I think our gold is better kept for other things. So, yeah, I'm not going to change anything yet. Don't want to waste money on that, but let's go look at the Cooksta app. We like this. So Boncho Sushi Bar's grand opening. You've never tasted sushi like this before. Reasonable prices and great service. Open only in the evenings. And then, well, we got Boncho Sushi. This how you take a profile picture? It's hard. Oh, Boncho. That's funny. Like got his arm in the picture. His face isn't in focus. So rank up. So we need 10 followers to get bronze, which will get us some new recipes, it looks like. A menu slot. Oh, kitchen staff. And then more wasabi. The kitchen staff is interesting, so I wonder how that's going to work. So I guess, already at times it can seem like a lot of stuff to manage doing all the drinks and moving the dishes out. I'm guessing that we're going to have more people to manage there, but that'll be interesting to see. So close that. And I guess we got to go back out so we can do our afternoon dive. What's in here? Oh, diver box. So we've got our harpoon gun, our basic underwater rifle, our dive knife. Okay, this is our equipped basic underwater rifle. We've got our wood, our rope, pink seashell, and fragments. So we've got lots of stuff. Assume we'll be able to do more with some of those things over time. By the way, Dave, have you been making good use of your gun? Yes, but I get less meat if I kill with a gun. Okay, that's interesting. That's often the case with smaller fish. But with stronger, bigger fish, it'll be easier to weaken them a bit first. Okay? If they're weakened, they'll show changes like bleeding or swaying. Observe them carefully. Yeah, it's like that fish that we saw in the last dive where I was saying, oh, it's like it's bleeding a bit, shows that we've already hit it once. I see. I'll have to consider the timing carefully. If you need good guns, you can craft them at Duff's Weapon Shop on your phone. Don't forget it. I guess back in. We actually don't. This is a free dive in a way, because we don't have any particular missions at the moment, I don't think. I think we're trying to find anything for anybody. Be nice to find the Hush Dart again so that we can get the second blueprint. Oh, what's going on here? A dolphin? Huh, a dolphin. It seems to be asking me to follow. Should I try and follow? Interesting. Oh, oh, a pink dolphin is caught in the net. So it was asking me to rescue its friend. I should cut that net. Oh, here we go. Just use the space bar. Oh, that's nice. We saved the pink dolphin. They're very happy. Well, looks like they gave us a reward for saving the dolphin. It seems to have left a gift. I didn't know even dolphins had mates. A pearl. That's cool. So even on even when we didn't have a particular mission, even when we didn't have a particular it's gonna break away. I'm gonna follow after. So even when we don't have a particular quest, we can get special quests. Oh, come on, I had that. There we go. Black and white snapper. Yeah, so even when we don't have particular quests from up above, or I guess even if we do, there's always the opportunity to get special ones from creatures or situations that we encounter under the water, which is cool. The snapper. We got here. We got no weapon side of thing. Tranquilizer harpoon tip. Captures creatures of the highest grade. Chance for instant sleep. That seems cool. Well, we can get the instant sleep that time. Oh, S. I see. So the game can the game can change a bit there for what the keys are that you have to press as part of that reeling in mechanic. Oh, W. Changes all the time, though. I guess you just have to be... What are you doing? Okay, longfin batfish. So sometimes it's S, sometimes it's W. Oh, that got the instant... I got the instant sleep. That's interesting, so they just change up the keys though for the mechanic. Oh, off to sleep again. That's nice. I like this tranquilizer. It definitely keeps you on your toes though. You got to be thinking about what's... You can't get into just sort of guessing what the key combination will be. It keeps you honest a little bit. You got to be reading and keeping up on things, which is cool. Got a little more oxygen. We still got a lot of room in our box here for diving. A lot of weight that we can still carry. So let's see what we can find. What is this? Shock bang stick. Stick-type weapon that releases a powerful electric discharge. I don't think I want that right now. I'm liking the tranquilizer harpoon. Oh, that's funny. Inking the water. Oh, Oh, that's cool. Off to sleep. Dusky grouper. Oh wow, that was super heavy. Narrow barrel. No more. Oh geez, we're twice the weight that we're supposed to be carrying. It's so slow. This is cool though. It really drives home the point of how much weight he is carrying. It's a nice addition to the mechanic, I think. They let you carry a bit more, but you're kind of making the trade-off of how fast can I swim? Can I get out of an area quickly? I've got lots of oxygen though, so I can go slow. It's not going to hurt us in this situation. We've got plenty of time to get up to the surface. Almost there. Turn to boat. So let's see. Oh, so we were under for 6 minutes 43 seconds. Almost beat our best time for length of dive. Went to 60 meters. Caught 9 and obtained 5. Biggest fish was the dusky grouper, and that was really the reason why we had to cut our dive even shorter. Like it could have been even longer than it was, but that fish was huge. And it looks like it's a 3-star out of 3-star, which is really nice. Curious to see how that works on the menu, what we can do with that, because maybe we'll make a bunch of money off of that, which would be cool. So we got the snapper, we got the triggerfish, we got the batfish, dusky grouper. Only 5 meat. Interesting. But see, look, it's worth 22 gold. And then the narrow barred Spanish mackerel probably. It's worth 20. So definitely as you start to capture the fish down low, it looks like they're worth a lot more money, which is cool. Let's go to the fish tank. It's already evening. I feel stiff. Even so, Bancho's working alone. I should probably help. It's not easy to manage with 2 people with more customers coming in. Okay. So here we go. We're heading to the point where we're going to start getting extra support staff probably in the restaurant. Interesting. Oh, who's this? Yoshi looks around. This is Bancho's sushi place, huh? Miss Yoshi? I came by because I heard this place is getting popular on Cooksta. The name gave me pause, but to think it's really your place. New food using never-before-seen ingredients. Can't taste this anywhere else. A taciturn but masculine chef. Wow, did they mention me too? No, not really. Oh, poor Dave. Tisk. In any case, what brings you all the way here, Miss Yoshi? Oh, various reasons. I wanted to check out the restaurant. Looks like you're still the same. Well, there is nothing to change. I simply continue on day by day training myself. My goodness, that is the problem. You refused to listen to me last time in a similar fashion, and that's what got you booted from the hotel. There's some drama in Bancho's past. Got booted from a hotel. You're talking about that again? That's the customer's fault for judging the food without even trying it. How long will you continue treating customers that way? To keep making that terrible food. What do you mean, terrible? Whole roasted shark head is an excellent dish. I don't know about that, but anyways, that's interesting. Shark has been used in cuisine in both the West and the East, and in Korea it was even used in ancestral rituals. Stop. You've not changed one bit. Let me judge for myself, then whether it's food fit for consumption. Then I can tell you why I came. Oh boy. We're going to have to make this dish, I'm guessing. Fine then, I'll show you. I'll make sure you know the true taste of shark head meat. We're going to have to catch a shark. Bancho, isn't this development a bit sudden? Dave, as a chef, this is a fight I can't back out of. My pride hangs in the balance. Please get me a white-tip reef shark head and olive oil. Well, we've been getting olive oil, but I don't know how we're going to get a shark head. That seems like it's going to be crazy. You want me to catch a white-tip reef shark? Dave looks thrilled. Yes, with your skills, it should be easy enough to do. But a harpoon's not likely to be enough. Take a good gun with you into battle. Even so, fighting a shark sounds way too dangerous. Do you mean to say that you'll just stand by and watch while my pride is trampled? The white-tip reef shark is usually found in the ocean far to the right. Good luck. So they're going to push us into a different part of the ocean that we have to explore. He suddenly wants me to get him a shark head? This is preposterous. And it can only be killed with a gun? I'll have to ask Duff to make me a gun, or search for one in the blue hole. I assume our gun that we've already got is good enough, but I guess we'll see. Sometimes special customers with a backstory will hear of the sushi bar and visit. Learn dishes that the customers want through research and serve them to the customers. You can now research new recipes. Use the artisan's flame to expand your menu. That's an awesome image of Bancho there. I love the electricity coming down towards his head and the glasses all electrically charged. Research. Whole roasted shark head. It's going to cost us 3 of our artisan's flame. That's crazy though. It's like the dish costs 75 gold. Research. Oh. These cutscenes are awesome. So much personality in these cutscenes. Like, it's one thing to put in, it's like, hey, here's a cutscene, you know, there's some research going on, but so much personality. I mean, there's nothing really inherent to that necessarily indicates, you know, the typical way you would view research, but, you know, there's the key elements in there, the coals and the fire and, you know, the soy sauce or whatever it might be. But yeah, they just put those things together in a really cool way. They don't make research boring in that, right? They add a lot of life to it, and those cutscenes are super well done. Nothing to research at the moment. So I'm gonna close. So then let's look at the menu. What are we going to put on the menu tonight? Oh, here's the dusky grouper. Sure, let's enhance. Oh, what's this? Another one of these cutscenes. Huh, so sharp. Ah, and then the fish face. It's like, ah! That's awesome. Very cool. A surprising number of cutscenes too, and they're really well done. I love, again, it just adds so much personality. Longfin batfish. Okay, and so then it seems like each dinner service time in that you only are getting one of the cutscenes. So they don't overwhelm you with seeing cutscene after cutscene, but when you do see a cutscene, it's really, really worth it. Okay, so the grouper should go on the menu. Let's add that, and let's auto supply. Snapper, we should enhance. And then we should put that on the menu. Something badfish. So it's up to level 3, so let's put that on the menu. Then we got the triggerfish. Got a long way to go to be super valuable, but we've got a lot of it, so we can do some more enhancing. That's probably too much. We'll put the red tooth triggerfish sushi on there as well. Auto supply. Open for business. Perfect amount. Good. I'm salivating. Oh. No, I see we're getting thumbs up. I assume that's for the Cooksta app. Yeah, lots of money, it's good. Thank you for the food. I see we're getting comments on Cooksta. 3 followers it looks like. 3 out of 10 so far. Oh, we got some dirty dishes. Green tea. You know, she's looking for her shark head dish, but we're not going to be getting that tonight. I assume she's going to come back every night until we have that ready for her. Let's see, how do we do? We got 6 out of 10. Yeah, not bad. 128, so not quite as much as we made yesterday, but still pretty good. Yeah, people were buying the cheaper sushi that we put on the menu, the red tooth triggerfish sushi. So I guess we should look at Cooksta after and see what's going on there. Now we're on to Tuesday, October 4th. Well, it's the doctor again. Hey Dave, I've got the luckiest news. I wonder who it's lucky for. What is it, Dr. Bacon? You look happy. I analyzed the artifact you brought me, and a large amount of an unknown substance was detected. I think it must be iron compressed deep underwater, but it gives off a unique wavelength. I went ahead and developed a radar to track those waves. Just another gadget. There's so many little gadgets and things that we have to check. Oh, and why is that news lucky? Haha, being coy today, are we? This radar is bound to come in useful on your next expedition. What do you mean, my next expedition? Cobra forced me to go along last time. I was given a contract with your name on it. The cancellation charge for breaking the contract is over 20. Oh boy. Looks like Cobra gave him a contract with us on there. What in the world were you two talking about? Haha, don't be so by the book. Check the signal for me to test out the radar. Sigh, give it to me. I'll tell you if it works, and no more. Cobra can't be trusted. He's always signing Dave up for stuff. So we need to be looking for some sea people stuff, and we need to go looking for the shark head to use, or the shark, I guess, to kill for the shark head dish. Cooksta here, blue sushi, the color of the sea, tasted good too. Nice. We got here. Heard shots like this are the trend now. Nice. Oh. Bacon Doctor. A sea people artifact. What a lucky day. Gotta eat sushi on days like this. Ha ha ha. That's funny. LE486. The sushi here is nice. I don't like the strange guy serving it though. Poor Dave. Cobra $$. Bancho's Sushi Bar's grand opening. You've never tasted sushi like this before. Reasonable prices and great service. Open only in the evening. Yeah, that's our one from before, I guess. Interesting. Where are we with the iDiver? We can update the harpoon gun. It's probably worthwhile for all that extra damage. 7 extra damage. That's big. I mean, that's rather than doing those 2 to 3 shots. You know, we could per fish with the harpoon gun. Maybe we can get away with 1 now. The next one goes up to 17. That's crazy. Wow. More air or more weight that we can carry? Kind of feel like more weight is going to be worthwhile. Like, we're not running out of oxygen generally. Yeah, let's go with the cargo box for now. Well, I think that's probably a good place to end here for our first play session with Dave the Diver. Super enjoyable game. I can't believe how much depth there is to the game. It, you know, from catching the fish, you know, cooking well, at least running the restaurant, you know, having to serve all the people, set the menu, then all the extra little quests that we're doing, all the apps on the phone that we're managing. So much to do, but super enjoyable too. It's amazing. You know, they keep adding on little quests to keep you going. Every dive, we've got new directions that we're going. Really well done. Super impressed with the game so far and looking forward to continuing to play. But that's going to be it for this play session. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. And thank you very much for watching. We will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.